Okay guys, day 2 of the Video Content Edge 7-day challenge. Okay, Video Content Edge can be found inside Traffic Thief software suite. Okay, if you purchased in Warrior Plus from the recent launch that we did, then you either have access to the front end version, which is good enough for what we need to do here, but I'm going to go a little bit further with the upsell features as we go through this 7 days. Okay, you also have it if you have Niche Blaster. Okay, you have the front end version. It doesn't have all the features that we have in the Traffic Thief version because it has some extra features that we've built for upsells in that launch. Okay, so that being said, okay, today what we're going to be doing is picking your niche, okay, and building your hub. I'm going to cover some basics about building your hub. We will go deeper into that, but I will show you how I do it, okay, how I can generate multiple websites daily, already optimized, already with settings done for the plugins, for the themes, already with design. So watch out for that at the end of this video. Okay, so day 2, picking your niche, that's the main topic. Now what we want to do is we're going to cover how to choose a niche using AI. Okay, now I'm going to use Perplexity, and Perplexity, for those who are not familiar, it is it kind of acts like an AI search engine. Okay, so what we can do with that is we can go deep into the chat conversation after the initial search, and also you will find that Perplexity offers some suggested follow-up questions, which can be really helpful at times because it can mention some things that you might not have been aware of. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the self-development niche, and what I want to do from the self-development niche, which is really broad, really huge niche, massive interest, what I want to do is get into a subtopic. Something like neurohacking or mind hacking is where I want to end up, but I'll see what it takes me. Okay, so that's not definite I'm going to end up there, but it's what I'm hoping to end up at because it's something that I think is trending. It's on the rise. I'm going to show you how to find with trends as well without even leaving YouTube. Okay, so what I want to do is take this initial prompts. Now you all have access to this document. Okay, it will be put under this video on the tutorial page for the 7-day challenge. Okay, so I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm just going to take this part out here where I've got question marks. That's for you as an example. Okay, okay, I want to find the best affiliate programs and products in the self-development niche. What subtopics or categories are there for affiliate products? Okay, obviously I want to start with monetization in mind. Okay, there's no point to do this unless we're thinking about monetization, but monetization can be affiliate products, it can be getting traffic to your site where people will click on the ads on your site, so you can earn money from platforms, from programs like AdSense or Mediavine, and there's quite a few of those similar kind of banner ad and advertising platforms that allow you to advertise on your site via their links, and you earn money from people clicking on those links. That can be very, very lucrative if you have a lot of traffic. Okay, and also affiliate marketing is one of the quickest and easiest ways that you can monetize. So anyway, let's dig into this, and you will see what Perplexity does is it will go and do a search, and then it's going to pull the best results from the search that it believes is related to whatever your topic is, and then it's going to do like a summary, and it's going to give you all the links that it's taken the information from. Okay, so it's like Google search on steroids basically. What it's able to do is go and dig in and do the search and do the analysis of the search for you instead of you doing it yourself. I find myself using this more and more, much more than Google. Okay, so I just find this, you know, this is incredible, an incredible way to use AI so that you can get deeper and deeper and deeper into a topic without having to do multiple searches and it's giving you not just results, but it's giving you an analysis here. So you can see self-development, if it's broken down into sub-niches: spirituality, mental health, motivation, inspiration, Tony Robbins, etc. That's pretty good. Meditation, life coaching, productivity, relationships, dating, personal finance, health and fitness. We're kind of veering off topic here, in my opinion, but if we come back up to here, from number 5 upwards: life coaching, meditation, motivation, mental health, and spirituality. This is probably a good way to go. Now, it's also given us an analysis or a summary: affiliate programs, books, retreats, etc. For spirituality, motivation and inspiration programs for well-known motivational speakers, people like Tony Robbins, Brian Tracy, Jack Canfield, etc. Courses, seminars, books. There's always going to be a massive market for that, always, okay? Because people are always thinking about self-improvement, okay? Or there is enough people thinking about self-improvement, I should say, that it's a massive, massive niche. Now, here's the thing about these really competitive niches, okay? And I mentioned this on the webinar when we started the 7-day challenge, and that is that we don't need to just focus on search engine optimization. That's going to be a tough nut to crack with search engine optimization. It's not going to be easy because there's already massive amounts of competition. There's already huge amounts of competition for the main keywords, the major keywords. And if you manage to start ranking for major keywords, you can expect to get some pushback, both negative pushback, where people are sending toxic links to your content, okay, which can get your pages de-indexed, even your site de-indexed. That's how dirty people will play when there's money involved in a niche. Also, you can have people who are not doing that, but they have got a bigger budget, and because they've got a bigger budget, maybe they started before you, they're making money is coming in every day, they start to notice you are coming up in the search results, and they think, okay, I need to get some extra backlinks or something like that, and they can buy far higher quality backlinks, okay? But what we can do is not focus on search engine optimization, but still optimize for search engine optimization. Now, how does that work? Well, first of all, what we can do is we can drive traffic. Traffic is a ranking signal, especially if it has got engagement, especially if it's got time spent on site that is in a sort of positive, above average range. Okay, so for example, the average time spent on a web page that is ranking would be about 2 minutes. Okay, this is an educated guess. I'm sure I read somewhere something like that, but I can't remember exactly what the parameters were. Okay, so if we take on average for a ranking website that on average people are spending 2 minutes per page, then anything we go over 2 minutes per page is going to be good. So how do we do that? Well, we can put some interactivity on the website. We can put videos on the website, polls, quizzes, FAQs, that kind of stuff. Anything interactive is going to keep them there a little bit longer. So where do we get traffic from? Well, there's multiple places right now, because a lot of niche sites have been annihilated, literally taken out of the indexing, and some of them just been demoted so badly that people have lost their businesses with the recent Google algorithm updates. Okay, so what they've been doing is they have been looking for alternative traffic sources. Some people are using Pinterest to massive effect. Some people are optimizing for Google Discover, and that can be massive traffic as well, but it spikes. So when you release some content, it spikes in Google Discover and then it drips off again. Okay, now there are courses, you can find courses, people teaching exactly how they did that with the case studies. And the other one that is becoming more and more popular is doing Facebook pages where they're buying low-cost Facebook traffic to a post that they have done on their page, and that post links to their website. And so they're doing a kind of traffic arbitrage where they're buying the traffic via Facebook ads. Okay, they're getting people to like the content, to click through on the content, go to the website, and there they're making money from ads and affiliate offers. Okay, now the key to this is always going to be the content, okay? The quality of the content. It's always going to be key. Why? Because we need to keep people on the web page for as long as possible. We need them interacting with the content, engaging with the content, but ultimately we want them to be clicking on ads and affiliate links, okay? That's our game, to get them to click ads and affiliate links. Now, the key thing here to think about with these alternative traffic sources, they can all be much, much faster than traditional search engine optimization. Okay, so if you're buying traffic from Facebook ads, it turns on almost immediately as soon as you're approved, and you can start driving traffic today, lots of traffic depending on your budget, but you don't need massive budget. You can do this $5, $10, $15 per day. Okay, with Pinterest, well, it's a little bit more complicated because you need to do your sort of seed or your base setup, and then once you have got your base setup, you need specific strategies to use. For example, there's a lot of people who are doing multiple images that are linking back to one web page or one article, and each image they're using, they are targeting one long tail keyword, okay, one long tail keyword for each image, and they're ranking because they're targeting just that one keyword, okay, and it's driving traffic. I would say pretty quickly, but I wouldn't say instantly, okay? It really depends. I think it's one of those things that's going to give you traffic over time, okay? My preference for this would be newsletters, okay? Newsletters, why? Because if you can build up your newsletter audience, then you are building an email list, okay? That becomes your own traffic source, that no matter what happens with Facebook ad changes, with Google algorithm changes, etc., you still have that asset, okay? Nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can take that traffic away from you, that traffic source. It's your own traffic source. But for the purpose of doing this challenge, I'm going to focus on getting traffic probably from Facebook, okay, because it's the quickest and easiest, and it's not that expensive. And once you start to see results, then you're going to be more likely to put more money in, okay? So a lot of people, they get scared when you talk about paid advertising. And I can remember reading about a conversation two marketers had, and this was, I believe it was at the Traffic and Conversion Summit, and one of the guys was asking the speaker, like, you know, I'm getting $1.5 back for every dollar I spend. How much should I spend? And the speaker looked at him and like he was crazy and said, as much as you can. You put in as much as you can. Paid traffic is not supposed to be a cost. Okay, it will be initially, because initially you're buying data. Okay, and from the data that you buy, which you're going to lose a little bit of money to begin with, but once you start to buy the data, you'll be able to see what things are working, what things are not working, and you eliminate the stuff that is not working, you double down on the stuff that is working, and then you get into profitability. And if you can get $1.20 back for every dollar you spend, well, the more dollars you spend, the more $1.20s you're going to get back. If you get $1.50 back for every dollar spent, that's even better. If you get $2 back, $5 back, $10 back, and that's all achievable depending on the niche and depending on your marketing. Okay. The good news is, when it comes to marketing, even if you are not a seasoned marketer, then you have AI that behaves literally like a seasoned marketer. It can do all your copywriting for you. It can write hooks for you. It can do all kinds of crazy stuff, so that you just need to have a playbook that you follow, and with the assistance of AI, you can achieve fantastic results. Okay, so anyway, going deeper into this. Okay, now it's saying nothing about mind hacks and stuff, so I'm just going to stick with the motivation and inspiration. Okay, I don't want to go into the meditation and stuff like that. Okay, and also always pay attention to this section here related. What are the most popular sub-niches within personal development? Which affiliate programs offer the highest commissions? Are there any new personal development affiliate programs launching in 2024? Okay, these related questions always come up after every prompt that you do, okay, after every response that you get, it's always going to have that related, okay. What I tend to do with this, because if you click on one of them, the other two disappear, what I tend to do with this is just copy and paste it, okay. So we can just get a txt file and we can just simply paste our questions in here. I've got two screens, so that's how I can jump in and out so that I can do these videos easier, okay. So we will keep those questions because we can go back and dig deeper and deeper and deeper as we go forward, okay. So there's an interesting question here. Which affiliate programs offer the highest commissions? Okay, let's click on that just to see. I'm just curious, but I do want to go with the motivation and inspiration. Now I'm hoping it will go into the neuro hacking stuff because I believe that is trending. Okay, Tony Robbins offers 15% in his courses, seminars, books. Mind Valley offers 30% commission. That's a popular program actually. Let's see. All right, so we got some ideas here. Tony Robbins and Mind Valley look good. There's breath training programs. These can all be popular and they can all fit into the same audience. So we will keep that in mind. And you can see this time we've got 5 questions here. What are the best strategies to promote Tony Robbins affiliate program, etc.? Okay, so again, copy, stick it into our txt file so we can go back and review that later. Okay, I'm going to take the motivation and inspiration niche. Okay, so what are the subtopics for the motivation and inspiration niche? Okay, and we just keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper. And so this is where you can really see the difference between doing a Google search and using Perplexity. Perplexity takes it so much further. It does the analysis for you and it will give you a summary as well as all the links that it's taken all this information from. Okay, it's a perfect search engine. Much more powerful than using Google for this kind of thing. Okay, so motivational speakers, goal setting, mindset and resilience, law of attraction, inspirational quotes, morning routines, confidence, self-esteem. Okay, manifestation stuff, I'm not really, I know it's popular but I don't really want to go there. I think that's a lot of there's too much nonsense there, so I don't want to get into stuff that I believe is not nonsense because I'm not going to be fully committed to it. Okay, more motivational speakers, that's okay, but it's kind of wide and broad and well known. I want to get into something better. Okay, so mindset and resilience. So tell me more about the mindset and resilience niche as far as creating content to earn from that niche as an affiliate marketer or as a site owner. Okay, you can see my typos get worse the longer I type. Okay, so let's see what we get back from this. I forgot to save the questions underneath that because I wasn't looking for it. Okay, we should by the end of this one have a clearer idea on how we can double down, and I want to try and not make this video much longer. It's already nearly 19 minutes. So okay, so Tony Robbins again being mentioned again and again, Mind Valley being mentioned again and again. Okay, let's see, overcoming adversity, bad habits. Okay, here's what I'm going to do with this, and this is in one of the questions that I've got in here. You can see that I've got a set of questions here that you can copy just to help you to dig in, okay? It doesn't mean that we're going to use exactly that flow every single time. You have to go with the flow instead, and you know, to see some of the suggested related questions that Perplexity is offering. At the same time, you want to try and keep on track as much as you can. Okay, what type of content performs well? That's a good one. What I want to do is find the alternatives, alternative keywords used to describe and search the subtopic. So I'm going to choose a subtopic from here, and I'm going to choose overcoming adversity and bad habits. Now I'm still trying to get to the neuro hacking stuff. And if it doesn't give me the answer this time, because I was quite clear before I started, that's where I kind of wanted to go that direction. And I want to dig into it further. If it doesn't give me in this answer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask it directly, where does it fit in? It's not going that direction. It's talking about willpower and habit change and stuff like that, mindset shift. Okay, so I'm just going to ask straight up. Basically, where does neurohacking fit in the self-development niche, and what broader topic would it be categorized as? Okay, so I'm just curious at this point to see, because I want to go that direction. And the reason I want to do that is because I get suggested videos on various YouTube channels. I've got multiple YouTube channels. I've got one for sports, I've got one for marketing, I've got another one that is for even one for politics, and we've got some politics blogs as well, and I've got for the self-development niche. And you can see things being recommended by the Google algorithm. When you log into each channel, you see different sets of videos within those sub niches. So I've got YouTube channels where I deliberately only watch self-development videos or do searches for self-development videos within that channel. It's all part of the same Gmail account, but it just means I can move in and out quickly. And this will give you the videos that you want to pay attention to, because they are probably performing very well for engagement and for retention time, etc. And that is a big indicator that you can use those for generating high quality content, so that you can get traffic from all those traffic sources that we mentioned before. Okay, so based on the information provided, biohacking, cognitive enhancement, self-improvement, scientific self-help. Okay, let's go with biohacking. Okay, let me just take these questions before I forget as well. And this is almost as good as people also ask. In fact, it's probably better, because it's just digging deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, so biohacking, let me see. Okay, I've gone past the point of caring about the typos. AI doesn't care, so I'm not going to care much either. Okay, so are there affiliate programs within the biohacking topic? Okay, waiting. nootropics, I see being mentioned. Bulletproof affiliate program. Haven't heard of that one. Okay. London nootropics. I've not heard of that one as well. 15%, not that great. Functional diagnostic nutrition affiliate program. 500 per net sale. Elite affiliates who sell 15 plus courses can earn 1,000 per sale. That's interesting, especially if you know how to get the traffic. Okay, so that's basically, you know, how I would go about that. You would probably dig in a little bit deeper and maybe find some things that you're interested in yourself. Now, before I go away from this, what I want to do is I want to take the topic of biohacking and nootropics. Okay, nootropics is going to be good. If I take this, for example, and I put into keyword intent, let me just get 2 instances of keyword intent opened here, and one of them I'm going to put in here nootropics, and the other one I'm going to put in biohacking. Again, the only reason I was thinking about the biohacking and neurohacking kind of stuff is because it was being suggested within the YouTube channel that I use when I'm doing the searches that are related to self-development. Okay, so biohacking, 201,000 searches per month. Okay, and you can see who the influencers are. There's some person here called David Asprey. Biohacking your body. Brian Johnson. Biohackers Reddit. There must be a subreddit where you can get a shitload of information. I swore and I didn't mean to. My apologies. Oh, there's a magazine as well. Okay, so there's some good information here. Can just even just looking through these keywords can give you some ideas of the different kind of angles that you can use when promoting. Okay, nootropics, 165,000. That is more specific than biohacking, and it's a huge amount. Okay, Alpha Brain is probably a brand. This probably is a product, I would guess. These are products. Nootropics are good. Okay, let's go with nootropics. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back over into this document. I'm going to highlight here, and you see this keyword space r=h : youtube.com. Okay, I'm going to take that. I'm going to put in here. Now I expect it's going to be a very, very, very competitive niche, but for what we want to do, that's not a bad thing. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this search string or search operation string, whatever it's called, and I'll put it in here. And what it should do is it'll make sure that it's only going to give us results that are about this keyword, okay, and that is hosted on this website. Now, why would I want to do this here when I could do a similar thing in YouTube? Okay, so if I'm in YouTube and I put in here keyword nootropics, okay, I'm getting some good data back from keywords everywhere. I'm getting some good data back from vidIQ, etc. That we'll come back to that in a second. But first, let's have a look over here. Why I'm doing this in Google. Okay, so first of all, it's going to give us results just from youtube.com at the top. Okay, when you scroll down more, you're going to find some others creep in as well, like nootropics, Reddit, subreddit, I should say, and come down a little bit more, and you will start to see some websites that cover that particular topic. Now, this is not a buy intent keyword, just using the word nootropics. You might want to go more specific, but I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, now what it will do is with the keywords everywhere Chrome extension, you can see some information. Okay, for example, if I hover over here, you're going to see that the organic traffic for the whole YouTube site is about 1.7 billion, I think that is, okay? And the organic traffic per month for the URL, it's saying there's 825,000 per month. Now, I have my doubts that is accurate, and the reason I have my doubts that is accurate is because this is a completely different video here, and it's got the same volume in here, and it's the same here, etc. as well. Now, because this is a very broad niche, or a very broad topic, and very popular topic, this will work better if you're using a longer tail keyword. Okay, so how do we get the longer tail keywords? Well, what I did is I went into Perplexity and I wanted to break it down, but before I went into Perplexity, I did a search in keyword intent. Now, anybody can use keyword intent. It's one of my tools. The free version is good enough to use for what I'm going to show you now. Okay, so I went into keyword intent and I did a search for nootropics and the word for afterwards. Okay, and when you do that, you'll start to see the different keywords that come up. These are longer tail, more targeted keywords. So instead of targeting nootropics under $50 or something like that, which is, you know, one way that you can go, you can also do it according to, you know, what are the interests for that particular, what are the angles, I should say. So we got nootropics for ADHD, we got it for focus, for memory, for energy, for brain, for motivation, for studying, for weight loss. You can see now that this is getting much more easier to think of angles that you can use within the niche that are targeting specific people. Okay, and we can take this further as well by doing another Google search. So we can take best nootropic for motivation, and all we have to do is right click and do a Google search. Now I just scroll down. I'm waiting for the keywords everywhere to pop up, and you will see now some other kind of angles, and you will see some other keywords that give you different ways that you can, you know, target with an affiliate campaign or with a content marketing campaign that you're going to use eventually for affiliate marketing, for sort of advertising revenue. So we got for social anxiety, public speaking, fatigue, motivation, focus and motivation, etc., etc. But you'll notice this comes up a lot here. Best nootropic for motivation. It's got the word Reddit there. Everything seems to go back to Reddit. Let's just see what else we can pick up from here. So we got for studying, for musicians, for social anxiety, public speaking, and we got things like side effects, etc. as well. All of that is coming from the keywords everywhere. But what we can do here is, now that we start to get some results that are more specific, like best nootropic for motivation, when we start to scroll down, you can see that these websites are getting some traffic. So this one here from Forbes, you can see it's ranking for 353 keywords for that URL, and you can see the keywords that it's ranking for, and that's going to give you some keywords related to that exact URL that you can be targeting. Okay, and how would you target these with Video Content Edge? Well, basically you're going to use the ones that make sense to do the search on YouTube, so that you can go and find videos that you can turn into content. Okay, that's the beauty of the Video Content Edge. All we have to do is identify the angles and use that and go deeper and deeper to go and find the angles. So we can go deeper by using Google search, by using keyword intent. And look what I did as well, coming back to what I started this this section with, was I went back into Perplexity, and what I did is I asked Perplexity what people are using, what people are searching for nootropics for, and to break it down into two sections: for enhancement and pleasure, and for frustration and desperation cure kind of niches. So for the frustration, desperation, cure niches, we've got depression, anxiety, ADHD, Alzheimer's, brain injury, let's see, We've got over here for pleasure, we've got motivation, creativity, memory, focus, learning, etc. There's 2 different directions you can go, okay? This one is people who are looking for solutions that is a little bit more urgent, perhaps, than this crowd here, but this is still probably getting massive amounts of searches, okay? And so we can just dig deeper and deeper and deeper between using keyword tools, free keyword tools like Keyword Intent, and also from using AI with Perplexity. And we can even tell Perplexity to do this in a visual table, so it's just nice and easy for you to be able to go and find you know, the information. You can see the information in the cloud overview without having to try and interpret it yourself. It's laid out for you. You can literally tell the search engine in this case to make a visual representation that you can just see immediately. Okay, so now what we can do is we can say, okay, for the frustration, desperation, cure niche, what affiliate programs exist, okay? Okay, I paused it and came back because it can take a while to finish doing those kind of searches. So we got 1, 2, 3, BrainMD, Limitless, Nootropics, On It, Bright Brain. It tells you how much the commissions are as well. Panic Away as well, okay? And also we can do the same thing with enhancement, pleasure, sort of subtopic as well. We can do the search here. Okay, so we've got a lot more results back. We've got some of the same ones, but we've got some new ones as well. We've got True Brain, we've got Neurohacker Collective, some of these 25%, some of these 15% commissions, etc. Now you can actually go and do searches for these in YouTube as well. So Neurohacker Collective, we can go into YouTube and see if anything shows up. And you can start to see some results here for specific products, etc. Some of these are 2 years ago, some of these are 4 years ago. Here's Neurohacker Collective as well in here. And this is instant content for you, okay? This is instant content for you where you can target specific products, okay? Now the next thing we can do is we can dig even deeper using vidIQ. Now I promise we're going to finish up quite soon. This is kind of webinar length that we got to, but at the end of the day we've got some good information, but we can get even better information for the purpose of finding the content in YouTube that we're going to turn into articles. Okay, so we can see that this is a popular topic. Neurohacker Collective has got 353,000 views for the top viewed video in here. Average subscribers almost 370,000. Okay, we can find the top channels within that niche, and also we can see the top related opportunities. Neurohacker, nootropics, and we can down a little bit more. If we go into TubeBuddy, I use both TubeBuddy and vidIQ, but this is going to give you some related keywords, etc. as well. But fair to say that a lot of this is best coming from vidIQ. I'm just finding vidIQ is easier to get more information much quicker, and so we can get some good angles for doing searches within YouTube to go and find content that we just simply need to add the URL into the video content edge tool and churn out some articles. Okay, very quick, very easy for us. Okay, so finding niches, although this video has been a little bit longer than I expected it would be, it's just showing you exactly how we can use AI, vidIQ, Keyword Intent, all free tools to really dig into niches in a way that wasn't possible not that long ago. Okay, for being able to get this kind of response without having to sort of dig through Google results and make assessments and summaries for yourself, you can have tables created. You can have a summary done for you with the Perplexity. Okay, you can even find the information about what the affiliate commission rates are and how long their cookies are, etc., etc. Okay, so there's no reason for anybody not to be able to do niche research. It's not hard to do. The more interested you are in the topic, the easier it's going to be for you, because you want to naturally have, ask more questions and get deeper and deeper and deeper into it. And if you want to turn this into a real traffic opportunity, then the deeper you dig in and discover all these multiple angles that you can use, the better it's going to be. So we can end up even just with Perplexity and say, okay, I am going to create a niche site about nootropics. I knew I did something wrong there. And would like to break down various angles and the various use cases, and affiliate programs. Can you do this from the responses you have provided so far? Okay, I'm just basically asking to do all that in a table format. And here we go. I paused it while it did the research, and it's coming back and it's giving me a table. And you can simply copy and paste that into a Google Doc. And it's telling you the affiliate programs. Okay, you don't even have to do this yourself. And here's some programs to consider with their commissions, etc., etc. Okay, niche research is not hard if you're interested in the topic. Okay, go and do it. That's day 2 task. Go and find a subtopic. Use Perplexity. Use the keyword intent. Use the Google search along with the keywords everywhere Chrome extension. Go into YouTube and dig down in those different angles as well, and you will get some good information from vidIQ. You will find the top channels, you will find the top related opportunities, etc., etc., and a whole bunch of very, very good information. And if you have keywords intent installed as a Chrome extension, you will also find that it gives you information in YouTube as well. So between keyword intent and vidIQ, you're getting great information right inside YouTube that can help you to go and find more and more and more videos. Or if you just want to do it the quick and easy way, find the channels that are talking about the topic that you're interested in, and you can just checkbox from the different channel videos that show up. Okay, very quick and very easy. Nothing is hard here, but you do have to do a little bit of work. Okay, and so like anything, if you want to make money online, you need to take the steps, and part of doing the steps is understanding what your niche is about. And you can go even deeper with Perplexity as well. You will see that I've put in here information that you can follow. You can say, what is my target audience for this niche? And then you can follow this up with, where can I find them hanging out online? What are they likely to buy? What else do they buy? Okay, that's important, because it might not be just nootropics, and that can give you more ideas for your niche site. Maybe you want to do nootropics, for example. I want to do nootropics as one category of my website. And if I ask a question, what else are they likely to buy? That can give me ideas for more categories. What price range are they likely to shop in? What other affiliates, or how are other affiliates promoting these products? These questions are in here, and you should be using them to go deeper and deeper and deeper. But this video has gone on long enough. I think you get the picture now. Perplexity AI is your friend. Okay, keyword intent is very good for helping you to do some basic keyword research. Google search with keywords everywhere is very, very good, and using keywords everywhere and vidIQ inside YouTube will help you to find more angles again as well. Okay, So that's it. I'm going to wrap up here, but you can see that we've done a lot of work in very little amount of time. If I wasn't talking, I could have probably done this much quicker. Okay, you can do this. You just get started and start to take the steps.